every detail of the security has been coordinated. I just want to run a few things by you, okay? Wait, hold on. Did you hear that? No, that. No, wait, let me call you back, okay?
Well, Mel, trust you've had a chance to think over my little offer. Do we have a deal?
Meison, I've gotten to know Victoria pretty well. She's my friend.
All I'm asking you to do is take that friendship one step further. Think about it, Mel. You get your picture financed and a very nice fringe benefit besides. Isn't that what Hollywood's all about?
Well, there was a time when I'd do anything to finance a film. Anything.
The end justifies the means, I understand.
Yeah, and I'd do just about anything to feed my habit.
Oh, come on, Mel. Save those speeches for the silver screen. Just take the money and let's shake on it, huh?
50,000 smackaroos.
You know I'm good for it.
Yeah. Wow. What a rush. Don't do that again, Meison. It's real high knowing you can't be bought, Meison. Thanks, pal.
Damn.
Just won't balance.
I don't know, man. Is this me? Or is it a little too boring, too straight out?
TJ, will you come over here and take a look at this?
I don't know. Then again, the yuppie image might inspire some confidence to the clientele.
TJ, look, I've been over this and over it and over it. And it still is 10 grand short.
Look, I asked you not to just leave it alone, all right? I mean, you wore those books to death. You know, I mean, you've been under a lot of pressure lately. You ought to think about taking some time off.
I don't need time off. I need you to level with me. And what's going on with Sofia Capital and the money?
Look, I asked you to please not push that, all right? You got nothing to worry about here. You have nothing to worry about with the money, either. Let me tell you something, man. Money is a mystical thing. If you let it flow, it multiplies. If you watch it too hard, it contracts.
Bull.
Trust me.
Bull!
Trust me!
Look, how can I trust you when you're holding out on me?
Excuse me, TJ, could I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
Am I disturbing you?
I got a couple minutes. What's up?
I don't know. I just came by to say hi.
Hi.
So, how's it going?
Fine. Yourself?
Fine. Great. Great. Things couldn't be better.
Not too convincing.
Well, I guess I just didn't get as much sleep in my hotel room as I did at that cabin. It was so beautiful, you know, it spoiled me, what with the mountain air.
Andrea. Don't do this because I hate it.
Do what?
Lie to me. What is it? Talk to me.
I found this in my phone. Someone has been listening in on my calls.
Why?
It's happened before. Other cities, difficult cases I've taken on for the NCA.
Can I see it?
I think it must have something to do with this sabotage. Look, I'm sorry to bother you. I know that you're busy and I keep begging for your time, but frankly, well, this has me a little spooked.
Take a look at this.
You too?
Now, you think it has to do with the oil spill?
Well, speaking from past experience, yes. Whoever planted these things knows that you and I have been working closely together.
That is not good news. You know how many sensitive phone calls I've made from this office?
Believe me, I understand. Kane, I'm sorry if helping me has caused you any troubles.
I just think we need to be a little bit more careful from now on.
That's it. Until we find out who's at the bottom of this, I say we trust no one.
No one?
Except each other, of course.
But when I came at last to wive, with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain, by swaggering her. Whoops.
May I assume that you got your answer from Mel?
Yep.
May I assume that this is not a celebration?
Whew. You're a smart woman.
What happened?
Bozo has principles. He has principles which he cannot violate. Or maybe I didn't offer him enough.
It was a dumb idea.
Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Mason, I wish that you'd just stop with the wild schemes and just confront Victoria head-on in court.
Ouch.
Now, what if Mel tells her what you asked him to do? You're just adding to her stock of ammunition.
Nah, he won't tell her anything. He'd have to tell her that he came to me for financing.
So?
So he's a sleazebag. And a bozo. He's not gonna tell her anything.
He said what?
It's true. He offered me 50 grand towards the film if I would get something going with you, and then and his lawyer would find out about it.
He
Use it
is
against you.
such a pig.
He was going to use it against you in the divorce.
All the low-down, underhanded, disgusting. Ugh.
Tori, settle down. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Why?
Because I should have never gone to him in the first place. But I was having problems finding backers, and I thought with a little seed money I could get the film rolling.
I can't blame you. Mason can be very persuasive.
Yeah. Listen, though, if there's anything I can do...
There is.
Well, name it.
I want you to rent 4 horses, and we will have Mason drawn and quartered in the town square.
Ooh, gothic.
I'm serious.
Well, honey, keep the lid on, okay? You're gonna get your revenge in court. Remember, you're suing the guy for everything he's worth.
Poverty is too good for Mason.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, if it's not money, that only leaves...
Blood.
Bruce, please open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know. I couldn't hear anything from the terrace, and all of a sudden there was this explosion.
Oh, is that
You okay?
Is that briefcase?
Are you okay?
Eden, I heard something. That briefcase was making a noise, and I threw it over there. And I think I don't remember what happened.
Thank God you're all right.
Yeah, I think we should stay all right. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Cruz, I think it was Richard. I think he double-crossed
Let's not talk about it now. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Recover the rest of that skeleton. I don't want anything washing up for Ted, or for Keith, or for God knows who to find.
СиСи, we don't even know if that bone belongs to Hal's body.
The odds are pretty damn good. Now, do you want to take a chance?
I don't know. It seems to me we should just leave sleeping dogs lie.
Hal is not exactly sleeping very well lately. New things are coming to light all the time.
That horrible skull. СиСi, you should never have brought it up from the bottom.
It is done and buried. That's exactly what we have to do with the rest of the bones. Bury them permanently.
Now? Tonight?
Have you made other plans? You gonna paint your toenails?
Don't you dare mock me. I'm a nervous wreck as it is.
Pamela, if anything else washes up, there will be a full-scale investigation. I would hate to think what that's going to lead to.
I'm just...
And I don't wish to discuss this any further right here. If you don't mind, let's get the hell out of here and find out what we should do and when we should do it.
Well, well, СиСi, what a coincidence.
Excuse me, Tim.
Well, the head bone's connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone's connected to the chest bone, and the chest bone's connected to the hip bone, and that's the story.
You finished? I didn't know you were starting a nightclub act.
Actually, I've gotten some more information about that bone that they found in your property.
The bone? Really, you did?
Yes, we're checking on the age.
I see. What the hell do you think you're up to?
Well, it's sort of like, you know, a dot picture. We're connecting the dots. It's not quite clear yet, but it's becoming clearer, slowly but surely.
Well, that bone, as you call it, is obviously ancient. It belongs to a shipwreck or a shark attack. Obviously has nothing to do with your office.
I'll be the judge of that.
Why don't you try concentrating on real crimes, huh? And real solutions instead of harassing Capwell families all the time?
Because
why you don't do that?
Capwell families are so fascinating and so harassable.
You listen to me, you miserable... I can't wait for the next election. I can't wait to put every cent I have behind your opponent. I'm going to see that you lose, you miserable pipsqueak, you. Pipsqueak.
He calls me at home. He shows up right on my doorstep. I can't predict what he's going to do next.
Would you please come sit down?
I am so jumpy that I can't even stand myself, TJ. Today I opened a closet door and a box fell out and I screamed.
Sophia.
I thought it was him.
Look, I'm here to help, all right?
What if he calls and Eden answers the phone and he says something that he shouldn't?
He's not going to do that.
You don't know what he's going to do. He could do anything.
Look, I've been thinking. I've been up day and night racking my brain trying to figure out a way to get that creep off your back.
No violence. No one can get hurt.
No,
We can't do that.
That guy Thompson's a tough guy. There's no way I'm going to go try to tangle with him again on his own turf.
Then where do I go?
The one place he won't. I think we should go to the police.
No, I can't do that.
Look, you didn't sabotage the rig. You paid Thompson to do that, and he went too far.
But if I confess my part of it, you know what that means?
If I thought there was any way out, I wouldn't even suggest this. Look. I'm your friend. I want to help you. I'm afraid the longer we let this go, the worse it's going to become. Look, Sophia, will you do it? Please.
How many more of these little suckers do you think are out there?
Who knows? Maybe I should go back to my hotel room and search it from top to bottom.
You want to look? Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell happened to you?
Oh, this is just a new style I'm trying out. It's called the burned out look.
Wait a minute, no. What's going on?
Hi, Andrea.
Hi. Look, I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
So you want to tell me what's going on?
I got some problems.
Well, that's obvious.
I'm gonna need your help, Kane.
Well, I'm here. Just tell me.
Cruz is almost killed tonight.
I'm all ears.
Listen, we take Meyson to this tattoo parlor. We get him in there, and they tattoo this big scarlet A on his forehead.
Who holds him down?
Nobody. He's drugged.
Tori, I think you have a future as a screenwriter.
No, this is real life, Mel.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You're hurt, you're angry, and you're trying to get it out of your system. But go ahead. That's all right. It's good therapy for you.
You know what really impressed me?
No.
That you tore up the check. That you opted for our friendship instead of financing for the movie.
Am I a good guy?
Yeah, sometimes, maybe.
Can I have that mushroom there?
Hell on, I don't want this here.
Gee, thanks. You know, I've done some pretty crappy things in my time, darling. Let me tell you, I've cut some deals you wouldn't believe, but that was when I was using, and thanks to you, I'm not using anymore.
And thanks to you, neither am I.
Gosh, I can't believe it.
What?
Mason offering me $50,000 to get involved with you, and I'd do it for free, and count myself lucky.
Oh, Mel.
I'm sorry, was that out of line? Well, I've been out of line so long, I don't know which way to stand.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Good.
Haven't got a lot of compliments lately. My ego's been a little battered.
You're some kind of woman, you know that? A man would have to be crazy to leave you.
You think so?
I know so.
No, Mel.
Not possible?
Not yet. I got a lot on my mind.
Yeah. My first wife used to say that, too.
When?
All the time.
You think I'm a cad?
Among other things.
Julia, everything I did for us.
Can I have that file, please?
What file?
The one that you're sitting on.
Wasn't the money. Wasn't because I want to beat Victoria in court.
No?
No, I did it because of the charade. I loathe it. Pretending that we're not involved, living apart.
We've been all through this, Meyson.
Thought my little scheme would give me just the edge I needed.
But it backfired.
Wow. Mad at me?
Yes? No. I'm just trying to get through this day by day. I'm just trying to keep busy.
Julia, when in doubt, work.
Meyson, when in doubt, drink. Is this your dictionary or mine?
According to him, he was forced to become a double agent and he didn't feel he could confide in me.
So Richard's the heavy.
Well, when a man hands you a briefcase full of dynamite, he's no ally, in my opinion.
Man, this is getting very convoluted.
Tell me about it. From the beginning of this mission, Kane, I haven't had any idea who I could trust.
You can trust me?
That's nice to hear.
I'll owe you one, man.
Yeah. Now tell me, what was this that you were talking about with Harry before he died?
Well, I asked him what he was doing in Santa Barbara. He told me he was here to prevent an assassination, that there was going to be some meeting taking place, and I couldn't get the details out of him because he punched out before he could fill me in.
Oh, no.
What? What is it?
Oh, this has got to be the meeting I'm working at.
What meeting is that?
At the Capitol Hotel. With this Latin leader, Daniel Espinosa, and a very high-ranking U.S. official.
That sounds pretty important.
Oh, my God, that's got to be it.
It's all top secret. I've been helping coordinate the security on it. They're really afraid that when Espinosa gets here, he's going to be offed.
Well, Espinosa is a real vocal critic of U.S. policy. If he were to die here, that would be a big embarrassment to us.
Well, who would want to kill him?
Probably some wacko American who doesn't agree with his politics, I don't know.
No, more likely a foreign government. They'd hire somebody to knock him off and make it look like we did it.
Sneaky.
It's par for the course.
That just leads us back to the assassin.
Yeah, at least we're getting warm now. Harry said he was looking for somebody called the Fox. That's an assassin who has made a career out of providing these kind of services to the highest bidder. Now, it wouldn't surprise me at all if this particular person had been hired by some foreign government to do exactly what we're fantasizing about.
You think the Fox did in Harry?
I'd bet on it.
That means the Fox is already in Santa Barbara.
Get down!
I loathe this place. The smell, the creaking.
Will you stop it, please? You're gonna work yourself up into another faint. We got work to do.
I'm not going to faint. You know, that was a pretty stupid stunt you pulled at the restaurant.
What stunt are you talking about?
We were trying to act as though everything were perfectly normal, and you blow up at the top law enforcement official in this town.
I can't stand the man. He's a little runt. He makes insinuation. He minces all over the place. He sends me right up the wall.
He's going to send you right to prison if you're not careful.
Exactly. It's exactly why we dragged you down here. So to get the rest of Hal up here so he doesn't have a chance, Timmons, I'm talking about, to pursue the matter any further.
This is a nightmare.
Listen to me. Either you shut up. I'm going to throw you in there because I'm not going to try to convince you anymore. It has to be done.
Oh, so?
And if you don't like it, if you don't want to watch, go over by the door and get sick. You understand me?
That I'd be all right. I'm going down.
You what? You going down where? In the water?
Turn around.
What are you doing?
Well, you can watch if you want to.
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have the courage.
Yes, you do. Just hang on to me. I'll steer you through it.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
Like what?
Like I need to talk to you, alone.
Excuse me, I'll wait in the other room.
I'm sorry,
No,
Sophia.
it's all right.
So?
I don't think I like this, TJ.
Hey, it's none of your business.
Oh, really? I thought we had a partnership here. I thought this was our club. If she's an investor, then I'd say you're developing a pretty strange relationship.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Come on, TJ.
No, I want to hear you say it.
If you're doing what I think you're doing with this woman, then I'm gonna come down on you hard.
Is that it?
Listen, if someone wants to make an investment in you, that's fine. But if they made the check out to the club, then the money ought to be in the bank and not in your pocket.
Are you finished now, huh? You got it all off your chest?
Yeah, basically.
Well, good, then I got something to say to you, man. You got no idea what's going on here. You're way out of line. You got no idea, none at all. So I'd advise you to just cool down and butt out.
You guys okay?
I'm fine.
Hi, are you?
Yeah.
Somebody means business. Man, I don't get this. We should have been safe in here at least for a little while.
Well, I think we should just get out of here. I think we should get out of here before they decide to come back and finish us
something
off.
really weird is going on.
No, let's get out of here.
No, wait a
Talk
second,
later.
man. Wait a second. It may not matter where we go right now.
What are you talking
I'm talking about somebody seems to be predicting what we're doing. They seem to know what we're going to do before we do it.
Yeah, well, they're tailing you. You know, they're pros. They're good at this. They're very good at it.
Uh-huh. Apparently they're good.
You're right. How do they know that you survived the explosion? And then how do they know that they should look for you here?
It beats the hell out of me.
Hey, this Richard, he's got access to all the state-of-the-art stuff, doesn't he? Maybe he's got some sort of homing device that we don't recognize, we don't know.
That's it.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what the hell else could it be? They got to be trailing me electronically. They must have... But, I mean, I change these clothes every day. It's my watch. I had this fixed since I've been to Santa Barbara. They put a bug on me somewhere, man. What? Or in me? What? The accident?
What accident?
In Hawaii, on the way to the volcano, remember?
You had surgery.
No, that's ridiculous. What was that? Was that after I'd agreed to do the job for Richard?
I think so, yeah.
No, wait a second. We had the wreck. And then Richard showed up at the hospital to... And the driver disappeared. Remember that driver? We asked for the same driver, the porter. He said that driver didn't work at the hotel. He'd been lying to us.
And you had headaches.
This is a real drag. You remember that doctor with the big old honking needle? He gave me that painkiller I didn't want? Remember that he insisted I take that shot? They were setting me up to get me to pass out that night and back at the damn hospital, man. I don't believe it. Somebody put something in my head.
How are we gonna locate it?
Well, I think I might know of a way.
Well, how am I gonna get rid of it, man?
Look, there's nothing that's going to be solved by us sitting around here talking about it.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
We'll take care of it. Come on.
I don't believe that.
Dick, I really do. I don't think I can go through with this.
Yes, you can. Look, I'm backing you every step of the way, all right? We'll get through this. I promise you, you're doing the right thing.
Am I?
Yes. Just tell the truth.
Wish there was some air in this room.
I just thought it'd be easier to do it here, and the DA's office is always so noisy.
Thank you. Thank you for your consideration.
Listen, a lady like you deserves every consideration.
Well, well, what is so important that I had to make a trek all the way down to this sleazy juke joint to hear? Huh?
Keith,
Mrs. Capel has something she wants to say to you.
Well, out with a woman I haven't got all night.
all right, the oil rig explosion. I know that you suspect...
Suspect? Yeah, I suspect. I suspect like I suspect the Pope of being Catholic. Like I suspect the sun is going to come out tomorrow. Like I suspect this guy's probably wearing red panties. Come on. I'm the DA, baby. I can put you in jail, boy. You know what I mean? Lady, everybody in this town knows your hubby was behind this thing. He is the only suspect, the first suspect, and the last suspect. And he went a little bit too far this evening.
What do you mean?
In the Orient Express, he read me the riot act. You know what I mean? I mean, he was rude. He impugned my character, right and left. He so much as said that my next political position will be as a dog catcher on the moon. And now he sends his fleet little wife to smooth things over. Is that what you're doing?
Keith, I didn't know anything
No,
about
it doesn't
that.
make any difference. All that sweet talk in the world isn't going to do this. Kissy face is too late. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm going to gather up evidence, and I'm going to put your husband where he belongs, in prison.
Can we all...
And I'm not talking about some spiffy little joint, you know what I mean? A country club for all the white-collar criminals. I'm talking about putting him down where he belongs, with his brethren. The mass murders, because that's what he is. I mean, he is responsible for murdering half the oceanic life around Santa Barbara. We're talking about whales here, about seals, about pelicans. And what about the bodies that are going to start bobbing up, the human ones? Get a little green around the gills. How are you, honey?
I came here to try to tell you...
beg for mercy. He doesn't deserve mercy. You don't want to know what he deserves? He deserves to be stuck in a narrow cell with a couple 300-pound guards leaning on him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? No. You know what's going to happen to him? You know what happens to him? Baby. Woo! These guys, they don't like the rich. How long he's going to last? I mean, rich people are soft. And these guys are just regular prison population. They just hate wealthy inmates. But that's not my problem. No, my problem is gathering up evidence so I can send him up the river forever. And after I send him up the river, I'm going to send you up the river for aiding and abetting. Oh, please.
Out of the way, you jerk.
Woohoo! Bear me. Oh, my goodness. So glad your husband got you out of show business. I just don't buy this act.
Hey, man, what did you...
Hey.
You know, they can do this better even at dinner than you. And you, my friend, better remember that a liquor license is a terrible thing to waste.
I need an X-ray technician down here stat. Thank you.
You really think you can get away with this?
Well, you heard what the nurse in the ER said.
Sorry, folks, you'll just have to wait your turn.
Yeah, we would have been here all night,
At which point the goon squad arrives and we're all history. I understand it. I get the picture.
This the guy who was in the car accident?
Yeah, I need a skull series right away.
You need Dr. Willis's signature.
Well, isn't my signature good enough?
No, ma'am.
It's my brother.
Look, now, I don't have the time to stand around here while your tiny little bureaucratic mind goes around wheeling. If this man dies, it's on your head. Now, if you are seriously interested in a medical career, I suggest you move it now. Now!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, doctor.
I'll just get the gurney.
Yeah, you just get that. Don't make me laugh.
You happen to forget the rest of the skeleton is below the damn boathouse?
Should have gone with the police.
It was an accident. We panicked. We shouldn't have panicked.
Where's your legal?
On his way. Where's yours?
Likewise.
You know, Mason, I'm surprised you bothered to engage anyone. You like to do your dirty work yourself.
What's that supposed to mean? Victoria, this doesn't have to get ugly. We're adults. I know it hasn't been easy on either one of us.
Excuse me, what did you say?
I mean, all this talk about private detectives, that's not us. Surely there's no need.
That's right, I don't need a private detective. I think I need a bodyguard to keep me from your filthy little plots.
Keep your voice down.
You are such a pig.
Victoria, we're in a public place.
Not exactly your style, is it?
What are you talking
about? You prefer
about?
alleyways and gutters, don't you?
Are you on something?
No, and I cannot believe that you would bribe somebody to sleep with your wife.
Mrs. Campbell.
Hey, now, I'm not on anything anyway.
Mrs. Campbell.
No, Mrs. Campbell. Mrs. Campbell.
Wait, what do you mean? You told that guy I was your brother?
I didn't think he'd believe you were my sister.
Where the hell is Iden these photos?
Back in a second, she said.
What can take so long about developing some pictures, especially pictures of the inside of my head?
Patience, man.
Patience. Every time I have patience, somebody tries to blow my head off, man.
Well, that would solve our problem. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's real funny, Kane.
Oh, well.
Always admired your sense of humor.
Tense situations sort of bring out the worst of me.
Yeah, I bet you were a real laugh riot in Vietnam, huh?
Yeah, when I wasn't shaking in my boots, I guess I was.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Forget it. Man, this is all unbelievable. I mean, we're the good guys. Who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys? Where are the lines? Who do you trust?
You don't trust nobody. It's simple.
You gotta trust people, all right? Listen to me saying that. Look, this guy Richard, he was your friend, right?
He was my boss.
Well, your boss, okay, but you trusted him.
The man has access to the President of the United States. Of course I trusted him.
Well, I don't understand it, because you should be madder. I mean, this guy's messed with your head.
Well, I'm not exactly overjoyed with the situation.
But you're acting like you're not surprised. I mean, this is all unbelievable.
Hey, I'm not surprised, man. That's why I got out of the damn line of work in the first place. I couldn't stand the deception. Every decision that you had to deal with was completely arbitrary, it seemed like, man. They just give you an assignment and point you. They never give you no explanation about nothing, you know? It was just do the job or else you get busted. No right or wrong, just do the damn job. It drove me nuts.
I hear you. I mean, that's Vietnam all over again. Why does this keep happening? I mean, we take this hill, you know? Secure this field, hold this bridge, shoot these villagers. Why? Why? Yeah, just do your job, soldier. Bring in a good body count.
I know. It's sick. People need a reason if they're going to risk their lives, and they have never understood that. That's all it is.
Yeah, who is this they? That's what I want to know.
It's the people who run the show. The guys who are making it, who calling all these shots. Okay, you take Espinosa as a perfect example. Now, this guy, what's wrong? He's got clean hands. He's functioning in the middle of the most corrupt political system in this hemisphere. He's got a big family. He's got a vision of peace, the courage to pursue it, and so what happens? Somebody decides, well, this would be expedient. Let's just punch that guy out. It's sick, man. It's a sick game.
Scary world we live in.
Makes you wonder about bringing kids into it, you know? Like if you can be a good example, is that enough when the whole world is coming apart? Is it enough to keep your own little part of it intact, man? When I was younger, I thought that any kind of evil I encountered, I could knock it flat on its butt. I don't think that anymore. I'm struggling to maintain a faith in the idea that if I can control my own little sphere of influence, if I can do good, it'll somehow count in a bigger picture, but I'm not sure if it does, you know?
Those are noble intentions.
Oh, thanks, man. It's like a reflex after a while.
Maybe someday I can share them with you. I admire you for them.
One of the things that I admire most about you, man, is that I think you do share them with me.
Tell me, there's nothing down there. All washed away in the storm?
No.
No? You mean you saw it?
No, the skeleton's there, СиСи. More or less intact.
You couldn't bring yourself to touch it or what?
Oh, no, it's not it.
I should have gone down there myself. I knew it.
No, СиСi, I was not frightened.
The what?
СиСi, all of a sudden, it just all came back to me. Everything that happened. Everything that tore us apart. Oh, God.
All right.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry. What happened?
He passed out. Timmons had one of his little temper tantrums, and we caught the brunt of it.
I tried, TJ, I tried to tell him.
I know you did, and you tried valiantly.
I couldn't even do that right. I can't do anything right. I can't even confess.
Oh, come on, the guy is a jerk. I mean, there's a lot of people in authority. We'll find help.
Oh. Didn't you see? Didn't you hear what he said? You know what he's going to do to me?
He's a little dog with a big bark.
He's vicious. He has come after my family before. He hates us. He hates all of us, TJ. He's not going to let me alone.
Oh, Sophia, just calm down. Will you please take it easy?
I am caught between two madmen. I'm caught between Thompson and Keith, and they are both alike.
Look, let me get you something to drink. A shot of brandy.
No. Please, whatever you do, don't leave me alone right now.
No, I won't. Not if you don't want me to.
I am so afraid.
It's gonna be all right.
You see, I have nowhere to go. And I have no one to turn to.
Yes, you do.
Where?
Here. You turn to me.
take long. My God, what happened?
Victoria.
Oh, Nurse Julia, how kind of you to comfort him.
Have you lost what's left of your mind?
I've lost everything thanks to you, Julia.
You're crazy.
You want to know what crazy is, Julia?
Don't you take another step.
Here they are. Okay. Oh, this was this way.
I'm not really sure what we're looking for here.
Oh, neither am I.
Hey, we got to get that X-ray technician back in here and slip him 20 bucks.
No, hey, let me take a look.
Wait, you know how to do this?
Well, I've had some experience. When you're in and out of the hospital as much as I've been. Look at this. That's it right there.
Oh, my God.
According to this, it's right behind your ear.